Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Satisfactory coming at you. Yeah, read through the wiki, read through 2 or 3 guides on how Rails work, and here's the gimmick. Here's the deal. These are not Factorio chain signals. They're not. The trains in this game have some limitations. As of the wiki article I read just now, it seems like there's also problems with passing lanes, maybe, and also stackers. There's no such thing as a stacker in this game for sake of argument. So whatever, that's cool. What I'd like to do is I'd like to honestly tech rush, which still means a lot of work, but I want to test something out with this first. The way in which I understand this is you can either have all paths or all blocks. You can't mix and match like this. That's what I understand. So we're going to remove all the blocks. We're just going to do path signals. That's all we're going to do. Path, 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 path. There you go. Done. Now, we're going to get our electric loco. And we're going to say, I now want to go to blank. Let's see if that works. Okay. What I was working off of was experience from Transport Tycoon Deluxe and Factorio, into which signals are effectively chains. You chain them together, and what effectively occurs is you're telling the next system or the next whatever, you're a block signal. You're a block signal, Harry. You're a path signal. You're a block signal. What a chain signal does is it checks as many chains as you have. And it says, okay, I have to make sure I can make it through all of these chains and I can reserve a path. Wants to do that? Are you working? Nope. Block. Path. Path. I have all path signals. Now, why is this one squiffy? Is this a block signal? That's a block signal. I don't know. What if I remove you? It didn't solve anything. Okay. I got this kind of working, and then it didn't. Anywhere's fine, my guy. Thank you. Path. 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 This is all correct. Do I need a thing here? Is that helpful? No. I thought I heard it moving. This is a block signal. That's a block signal. Yeah, I'm really not sure how this all works. In one part of the wiki, it did actually say signal loops into itself. It did say, like, you can't go from a path to a block. Signal loops into itself. Okay, we're going to get that wiki back up here. We're going to figure this out right now. If I can't figure this out in 10 minutes, I'm actually just going to stop the recording. And what I'll do is I'll figure it out on my own, and then we'll come back. And that's totally fine. Okay, signal loops in on itself. Path signal behavior. If one entrance to a junction uses a path signal, then all entrances in the same junction which also use path signals. That's what we did before. Bum. Okay, satisfactory. Loop into itself. Signal loops into itself. Add more signals. Signal somehow ends up into the same signal. That's very helpful. Okay, so let's try that. Can I put a path here? There's a path. There's a path. There's a path. Oh! It just got funky. Also, why these are no-goes, I still don't think I understand. There's that, that's a path. That's a path, that's a path. That's a path. Where else could I put a meaningful signal? Sweet gibbers, my man. Yes, 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 and it ends. And that cuts there, and that cuts there. I guess I need a signal right in between this cross line? Oh, that's terrible. If that's necessary, that sucks. I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress. Emphasis on the little bits. You know what? I think I have an idea. Is that better? No. No. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do exactly what I said. I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to get this figured out. I have another train that's busted? No way. Okay. Whatever I'm doing here is completely foobarring up the entire line. So I'm going to just work with this until I can get it working. And we'll just move from there. So, BRB. Okay. I think I might have figured something out. Notice how this signal right here is green. And this one is green. If we come back just a little bit, this one's yellow for some reason. I think what's happening... Yep. I'm building them too close to the intersection, and it's counting both of the things. That's our issue. If I pull this back... I pull this back... See how it's a different color now? Whereas this is still red? I think that's our issue. When I place a signal, I'm also placing them with the mindset of Factorio that it's very literal on... Yep. That's absolutely the issue. Building signals too close kills the magic. That's frustrating. Oh no, what did I just disconnect? Okay. That's our issue. It has way, way, way less to do about the type of signal we're using and everything. It has everything to do with the placement. Even though it attaches to this line, see how it's all still the same color? because it all connects everything else. But if I put this one here, now it's different, right? I think the way we've been placing the signals has been the issue. Man. So I wonder if it wasn't for a lack of misunderstanding on how this works, but if it was really, like, all of our frustration was just, oh yeah, you place the signals too close. Which is kind of whack, kind of whack. But whatever, let's see if we can get this to work. So when I've been adding additional signals and trying to clean up, and it messes up, I think that makes total sense. So if we have this, it's all one block, that makes perfect sense. I don't have additional things. So this makes sense. This is probably screwing up both of that. So if I bring this back a little, maybe that'll work. But let's see here. Yeah, it's exactly the issue. See how this is the same color? All the way through? It's all bleeding into itself. That's what's happening. So, can I turn off self-driving? I'm going to rebuild this intersection. Nope, we're going to remove everything. Yep, that train is going now. That train was also stopped. Okay. I think I'm getting it now. I think it's attaching to too much crap. So let's try this one more time. A path signal first. Right there. Okay? Plenty in advance. Before the switch. Plenty in advance before the switch. Come on. Come on. If I go the other way, is that easier? No. There. Yep, that changed color, so that's good. That all changed color. Okay. So now it knows I'm talking about a different block. So block signal. Mate. Oh my god. This is by far my least favorite part of the game. Okay, there's that. That's already a block. What happened to the other path signal? Did I not build it? I must not have built it. Okay, that's its own block. This all makes sense, right? It's not bleeding out. It's not bleeding out. It's not bleeding out. Okay. I would expect this to work now. Oh my god. The signals. The signals. Frustrating. I went and I read that wiki over again. I replaced every single signal with blocks. And I'm like, this can't be the problem. This can't be the core issue, right? It can't be. It wasn't. And it wasn't. Alright. I'm kind of irritated. I'm a little irritated about that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little irritated about that. Well, the good news is we're troubleshooting this now before we have dozens of trains. Let's say we'll have dozens of trains, right? Dozens of trains sounds like fun. Oh, you can just scram. That's fine. That looks fine. Okay, this is a problem. This color bleeds out into the rest of this lane. This is an issue. That's why that's red, because that doesn't fly. So this comes back even a little bit. Perfect, right there, good. This is fine. This is fine. 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 This should be a different color. Now, can we enter? We can't. It's red. It's red. I don't know why it's red. Green, yellow, purple, cyan. This is busted somehow. Something about this is not happy. Nope, it's still not happy. Nope, I don't want it to snap up there for damn sake. Ah. See, I don't even think it's snapping to the line. We just had it. We just had it. That is so weird. Do I need something like this as well? Maybe I need just a regular block. That also doesn't change the color. That's very strange. There we go. Now we're cooking. You will not move because this galah is in the way, right? Please tell me that's true. Hot dang. Hot dang. Okay. Caution because there's nowhere to go. That makes sense. Red. For reasons? Green, green, green. What if I put a path signal there? Does that help? Weird. I don't get why it goes red. Really don't understand why it goes red. Come on. Thank you. Nope, still red. I'm unsure, but this train is actively moving, so I'm gonna say we're cool with it. I'll pop out at the next intersection. I want to check that other intersection on the way to Bauxite. Was that other materials or something? Yeah, steel beams. So we're gonna have to go on a small, fun venture soonish. I would like a train to get the steel as well. But I need steel beams for the actual railway, so... Okay, this one? This looks fine to me. And we did get a train to pass through here. So, lesson learned. First lesson learned is ensure that you have the matching signal pipes for all entrances and or exits. The second thing to know is that you don't place crap too close. That's the dilly-dilly. Okay? So if the colors are bleeding into other sections, you know you've built the signals incorrectly. So now, this one actually looks correct. This is a path signal? No, that needs to be a block. I think I made these all path. So, block. Block. See how this color isn't quite right? That looks better. For some reason. Block. Block. Path. Block. Path. Block. Path. Okay. Now, the verification part of the thing. Always test. Always test, kids. Always test. Enter timetable. Smack and back him. I see greens. That was the whole problem. It counted a line it wasn't even attached to. At least that's what I don't know. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now, 100%. It counted something it wasn't supposed to count. Which is fun. What the crap? Right, I want off self-driving. Yeah, I got this, thanks. What? Is there actual damage? Holy crap! Ah. That was shocking. Let's talk about that. Different collision mechanics, right? That was terrifying. That I jumped out of my pants. In Satisfactory now we know trains will just derail if they get hit. Neat. In OpenTTD, trains will explode. In Factory Town, nothing happens. They slow down. They bump into each other and that's it. In Factorio, they take damage. What else? What other games? Might be the brunt of it. So we slammed into the rest of the rail and nothing happened. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Slam into brakes and... Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now this is where this might be really cool for us to re-add our zoom tubes, right? Or our expansion buddy. But I don't think I really want to mess with that. I want to get higher in the tech. It's been a while since I've been able to get really any tech. So, what are we at? Emphasis for this episode, build out to steel, maybe? Ow. I tapped C twice. I'm very smart. We have bauxite connected. I would like to finish bauxite. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. With tier 5 belts, I almost wonder if rails are a novelty. Rails will always be probably the very best solution. Well, rails are a great solution on infinite maps. Let's call it like that. It's a very cool, very, very cool solution on infinite maps. Where's the train? I'm gonna just start ripping this up. This was a fun little test bed, but I don't need it anymore. How in the hell did you get that before the rail? Okay, thanks. Oh, I see, I think. This is a fun little test bed, but no longer required. You're actively unloading. You should freak out the moment that you want to leave for a station and it's not there anymore. So yeah, this was a neat little tester. What was I saying? On maps that are infinite, trains make a lot of sense, right? That goes away. Can't dismantle. Okay. Cancel dock. No power. Can I sell this? You cannot mess with something while it's mid whatever. Good to know. So Factory Town, Factorio, OpenTTD trains make the most sense 95% of the time. Unless you're doing short range, trains just make a ton of sense. I screwed something up. Something is broken. Do not disconnect power, apparently, while stuff is happening. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save and reload. JMegs live. Oh yes, JMegs live. This one can bring one. I mean, it still is neat to bring a lot of freight and a lot of distance and stuff. Nope, load. Thank you. Realistically though, I think Belt Buddy with level 5 belts and 4 layers might be enough. Train is docking. I screwed it up. Well, this is a forever testament to stuff that won't work. Which is unfortunate. Press F to dock. Docking. Yeah, it's screwed up. Okay, well, not gonna worry about that anymore. Now I know what happens if you don't dock and let it do what it's supposed to do. It just shatters. More tickets. Awesome. Whoomp. Okay, what was I doing? What were we talking about beforehand? I'm getting steel. I'd like to get bauxite finished. At least on, like, ready to be on a train. That would be really cool. So then that could be done. Nico still has the sniffles. I checked. There's nothing. It's awkward to try to diagnose a cat. They don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Nobody really wants to do it. There's nothing obstructing his schnoot. Like, he didn't cram anything crazy up there. Work on that, thanks. Okay, and then I need tubes, steel pipings. Oh yeah, huck some of that in there. Good stuff. Concrete. How much have I got in the thing? Oh yeah. Perfect. Still have some cable even, which is nice. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's cabling. I think I made that joke, right? Whoomp. Oh, whoomp. Okay. Nice stretch. Yeah, so we're gonna go redo... We're gonna finish bauxite. I want that done. I want that done. We'll get bauxite done, and then maybe build out steel a whole mess more. Or build the rail line for steel a whole mess more. I'm not seeing any train issues, so that's good. I mean, aside from the one we created, obviously. Whoomp. So what I think I could do, if I really wanted to, is on the underside of this, I could set up zoom tubes, belts, whatever. Doing it on the underside makes sense for space consideration, but that would be a pain in the ass to troubleshoot later, right? I do have the hover jetpack, the hover pack, whatever, so it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Voomp. Oh, why am I taking this route? Bruh. Oh well. I think we'll be fine. I'm not used to going this route anymore. This isn't that much of a deviation. We should be fine. Realistically, the next stops I'd like to really get done, if we're going to talk about, like, highest need kind of a thing, what I'd really like to get done is... Power tower. I'd like to get the bauxite. Steel would be cool. I'd also very much would like to get plastic zoop and rubber. That done. Would be cool. Orientation doesn't matter, and I don't care. Hell yeah! Awesome. Does that mean I can just float my way up there? Are we stuck? What happened? Huh. Yeah! Awesome. It can be done. It can be done. It can be done. That's very cool. I am going to want to set up some more zoom tubes, for sure. Trains are neat. End of line. Trains are neat. However, I think I'd like... Am I sprinting? There we go. I'd like some zoom tube action. I do enjoy those. In general. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. No problem. Okay. There's Das Zoop. It should be on the other side of this hill. Not this one. Crap, 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 crap. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm on top of it. Excellent. And I'll take that guy. Actually, this is a T3. Right. This is still 240 or whatever. Oh, 180. Or 120. Oh, whack. I built you as a level 2, did I not? Oh, okay. Neat. Still level 3, though. No point in anything fancier. This is gonna go this way. Yep, I kind of figured that was gonna be the case. Hello? Thank you. And we can just go through the uranium, that's fine. It's very rare we ever have to troubleshoot conveyor belt lines anyway. Surface 2 uneven, okay. Surface 2 uneven. Okay. So, we have 240, 1 something, 240. So we're actually just gonna merge this up. Nope, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Ah, damn. Okay. So this is 4. We're going to merge with a 4. And then we're going to split it. So the way this is going to work is we have 2 lines coming in. Split. And split. And merge. And merge. This is going to be very eloquent, I think. So, let's start with this guy. This guy's going to come over here and merge. This is a splitter. He's going to get split like that. He's going to go like that. He's going to go like that. This guy, same deal, other side. What a delicious looking mess. And that's it. Now we have 2 lines. If one is full and oversaturated, it'll just handle itself. So let's go ahead and get some foundation. Okay. 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 Thank you. We're fine. There we go. Okay, this goes down and plugs into something. I guess this one. Why not? For bauxite, we're going to do the exact same thing as we did everything else. We're going to do organization, industrial storage. Why did these reverse? These look all messed up now. Wait, I don't think that was correct. There is no directionality. Okay. It's just the layout of the containers, and this one's also wrong. Okay. Good stuff. How about that, huh? That might look actually pretty good. All it has to do is get over this hump. What hump? That might not be level on the level, but I don't care. I don't care. Come on down. Come on down. We'll do a stackable pole like this. And that means you're going to go in like that. You're going to come up like so. Very eloquent solution to a really stupid problem. Anyway, there you go. There's a bunch of bauxite. We don't have 900 and whatever. So these two 480 lines, or 470, or whatever number they are, should be perfect. And actually... like that. Thank you. You can have... oh no, I don't want the stuff. You can have the stuff. You are load. You are load. This is now... bauxite ore. Load. Cool. Done. That's one thing on my list. Complete. Something, something, something complete. Where did that come from? Oh, it was a Family Guy. It was Stewie, and he says, I know it's just like writing really great material for Star Wars, and it smash cuts to Emperor Palpatine. And he's like, something, something, something dark side. Something, something complete. Something, something the Force. It's just like, yep, that's bang on good Star Wars dialogue. I'm not going to fight you on that. So that's red there, and I don't know why. But the train isn't reserving jack right now. The locomotive is what does the reservation, not the signals. So when it really comes to... no, I hit the... damn it. I'm very certain I hit left on the signal. We're about to find out. Stay tuned how we find out. Yup, I totally freaking did. Man, these things got some heft on them, don't they? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this being a taxi now. Okay, so see, it's either right or left, and I hit left, and I'm continuously hitting left, and I'm holding left right now. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Cool. So in order for this to work, I've got to redeploy the train. Did you get it? Awesome. Weird. I don't know why that intersection is weird. But it totally is. Yep, this goes to the right. That's exactly what I wanted to do. We're just going to take this all the way. And we're going to set up some stuff. Nope. Damn it. Damn. Ugh. Another thing that I'm very too used to is, when it comes to signals and driving a train in games, if you don't specify, it's always going to go straight. I want to see where what this signal was set at. Okay. Well, that's on me then. What if I crank this really fast if anything happens? No, nothing at all happens. Okay, cool. I'm glad nothing at all happens, because that would be a little off-putting, or whatever. Pudding included, pudding aside, off-putting, I don't know. Nope. Off slightly. So instead, what we're going to do, instead of faffing about with it, same thing here. There you go. Rock and roll. This is also not very straight. Rubbish. I thought it was going to be aligned with those down there. Well, not going to fuss with it now. I'm definitely not going to mess with it now. The benefit of building this out to steel is I also have quick wire right here. We could build another side station and just dump off quick wire. Easy cake. The good thing is this doesn't take a ton of mental energy to build out this infrastructure. Bwah, 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 bwah. That's what it sounds like. Bwah. Charging up my lasers. Bwah. Thank you. For that. I might love another radar. We're not quite in need of one yet. We can go quite a bit farther, actually. This has all been flat, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. I just pulled a zoop and I was like, oh crap, that wasn't aligned as much as I would have liked. Now that we're working on rails quite a bit more in the last few episodes, I do want to talk about maybe my favorite rail system, I guess, of any video game, might be Factory Town. To the point that it is so set up simple and forget it, it's very easy. It's maybe too easy, which is what makes me a little spoiled. And the way in which it works is you set up your rail network, and you put on the ground, on the track, and the track itself, you put what direction things should go if they're asking for something. So if you build a train and you say, I want you to carry bread, you just tell the train to go, and that's it. You set up one-way paths, and realistically, you set turners or sorters, I think they're called, maybe. And that pushes a train a certain path if it's asking or demanding or whatever of a certain item. That's it. That's all there is. You don't assign... The train doesn't know anything. The train's an idiot. It does not have any orders other than go straight, and that's it. So if you set up the path, you can flawlessly set up 500 trains on the same thing. That's a lot of trains, and you wouldn't do that in that kind of a game. But because the knowledge of where a train should go is on the track, the individual track, not even the stations, the track, It's so easy. It's done. It's incredibly easy. And the thing of it is it's like I said, it's so easy. It's a little dangerous. Because you might set up a ton of trains and be like, why aren't we getting the supplies we need? This is dumb. I don't like this. Well, it might be a thing, a one-way path that didn't get defined or something. It's very interesting. OpenTTD and Factorio deal with having logic on the train. The train knows where the train is supposed to go. The train also calculates a path, not the paths themselves. A train will figure out the proper path based on whatever criteria. Are there stations in the way? How many signals are we going? What's the overall distance? Blah, blah, blah. All that. Those two games handle trains very well. For sure. But yeah, for ease of use, honestly, I think the trains in Factory Town are the main reason I wanted to keep playing, and I replayed the campaign. I beat the campaign before the 1.0 release, and campaign mission 8 came out. The funny thing is, I released my last episode right when that was announced. And so what was really funny about that is I was like, man, what's new in this what's new in this version? What changes? And the developer was like, well, we've added new research, we've added new ways to do research, there's more products, and it's basically a redux. You'll have to redo, you know, if you want to play for completionism, you have to redo all the campaign missions again, because it's different now. And my initial reaction was, yeah, alright. I'm not a completionist at all, but I will do that. The game was freaking fun on the bun, for sure, for sure. So being able to do it again, that was fun, but the train logic just sold it for me every freaking time, 100%. I'll take that. We're up to 15 tickets. I'm trying to save up a little bit. Not too bad. Let's call this an episode here. Get a good view of our train. Both kinds, right? We've got our zoom tubes and our mega rail. Well, not mega rail, just rail, I guess. Oh, what an episode this was. It took the wind right out of me. And that's going to be it for today. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.